Hey guys, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and I hope that I find you all very well indeed, and if you're new, a very warm welcome to you also. Right, tonight for tea I'm going to be making a wee side dish, and it's called Clapshot. Now this is super traditional, it's also super easy and absolutely delicious. You know, it's basically just a mashed potato with some extra added ingredients. Now it's quite difficult to give exact quantities because it's going to vary every time depending on what you actually like, but I'll show you what I've used anyway, and that way if you want to follow along you can just do it my way if you want. So first of all, I've got a wee knob of butter. That's about a tablespoon or just over a tablespoon. I'm using a wee handful of chives. I'm using 40ml of single cream. I've got a kilo of potatoes. I've got 500 grams of turnip. I've got a wee handful of fried crispy onions, and I've also got half a teaspoon of this lovely onion salt. So these are the crispy onions I'm using. You can get all sorts of, you know, there's a few different brands of these, but this is just the ones that I buy. These are already cooked and fried and then dried and popped into this wee pot. I mean, you just pick them up at the supermarket. So yeah, I mean, they're super handy. You can put them in burgers and hot dogs and all sorts of things. And this is the wee onion salt that I use. Again, other brands are available. You don't need much of that, guys, because it's quite strong, as you can imagine. So first thing you want to do is go over to your cooker, grab yourself 2 pans. You want to pop your potatoes into one and your turnip into the other. And just get them up to the boil and let them simmer away until they're tender. Probably take about 20-25 minutes. And once they're tender, you just want to drain out the water from your turnip and also your potato. Just make sure it's nice and soft. So drain out your water of both. And then you want to grab yourself a bigger pan. It's just so that you can combine everything properly. So get yourself a bigger pan. You want a very, very low heat under this, as low as you can get it. Just pop your potato in, and then your turnip, then your butter, your cream, and your chives, and then a half a teaspoon of your onion salt, and then your crispy onions on top of that. And this is super easy, guys, it really is. But it's really, really tasty. I think this is from the Stornoway. I'm almost positive it's from Stornoway. You'd be surprised how many people actually in Scotland haven't heard of this. You just want to give that a good old mash to your own liking. And some people like super smooth mash, other people like theirs a wee bit chunkier. So again, it'll just depend on what you like. But just make sure you've got a nice wee low heat under that, because you don't want it getting cold just until you're ready to serve. Now, like I say, this can be served with anything really, but we usually like to have it with haggis and mashed turnip. So that's what we're having tonight. It also goes really nice with minced beef as well. And gravy. And that's it done. I mean, it really doesn't take long at all. And all you have to do now is pop it into a plate. So like I said, we're just having some haggis and some mashed turnip, and of course the good old Clapshot. So that was a wee quickie. Wasn't really much to that, but I had a few people ask for it. So I thought I'd just pop it up since I was making it anyway. So yeah, so that's tonight's video. I've actually got another wee bonus video coming up in about an hour's time, and it's a wee bit of a surprise one. So hopefully I'll see you back for that. One of you already knows what the video is about, but I'm not going to say anything yet. So yeah, so I'll be back on later on. So hope to see you then, guys. And until then, take care of yourselves. And bye for now. Bye now.